So most of the inheritances that you are going to encounter in this course are public inheritances. So when do we need protected or private inheritance? Well, case one is when you do not want to inherit the entire interface of the base. You only want to inherit part of the interface. Let's take a look at this example. Suppose you have this DQ as the base class. You have this DQ class already. So here DQ means a double Q, which means that you can insert from the left and also insert from the right. And also you can remove from the left and also you can remove from the right. And now suppose you want to write another class called Q, which means that you can only insert from the left and remove from the right. And in that case, you do not want to write this Q class from scratch. You want to use this DQ class as the base. So here you can use private inheritance. And here DQ class has many interfaces. And for this Q class, you only want to keep two of them. One is insert L, another is remove R. And here the keyword using basically brings a member. Here member means a date or function of the base class to the current class scope with the access level specified in the derived class. So here insert L and remove R are defined in the base class. And you use the keyword using, basically bring them to the access level specified by this keyword public. Case 2 is when you do not want to inherit any interface at all. You only want to inherit the implementation of the base class. For example, suppose you have this base class DQ class already, and you want to implement a stack class. And for a stack, you can only insert on the left and delete on the left as well. And furthermore, you want to use new operation names such as push, pop, and full. Check if the stack is full or not. You do not want to inherit any interface of the base. In that case, you can use private inheritance, and then you use the functions or data members that you inherit from the base to implement the functions, the interfaces that you want. For example, we use insert L to implement push, and we use remove L to implement pop, and use these data members to implement full. And for private inheritance, we can also achieve the same thing by instantiating a base class object in a derived class. For example, in order to use this DQ class to implement this stack, one way is to use private inheritance. Another way is to define a DQ object in the derived class, in this class, not derived class, in this class stack. We can define it as private. And then for push function, we can call insert L on this DQ object. And for pop, we can call remove L function on this DQ object. And for full, we can call this get L and get R to check whether they are equal or not for the DQ object.